$15 million in federal penalties. 6 companies caught faking made in USA on goods imported from China. 1 even filmed the deception, and 1 did it twice. What makes 3 words on a label worth the risk? Williams-Sonoma's story begins with a promise. Gold Touch Bakeware, Rejuvenation Lighting, and Pottery Barn Teen Bedding, all advertised as Made in USA. In 2020, that promise unraveled. The FTC found mattress pads and kitchenware, labeled with patriotic badges and catalog claims, were in fact imported from China. Customs records, HS code, CN, confirmed the truth. Williams-Sonoma agreed to pay a $1 million penalty and entered a consent order, swearing off unqualified origin claims and pledging to verify its supply chain. But the lesson didn't stick. Just 4 years later, the FTC uncovered another round of deception. Pottery Barn Teen Mattress Pads once again carried the phrase, crafted in America from domestic and imported materials. Yet shipping documents showed every pad came from Chinese factories. 6 more product lines, from linens to lighting, repeated the lie. This time the penalty rose to $3.175 million, the largest ever for a Made in USA violation. The FTC demanded annual compliance reports and independent audits. For Williams-Sonoma, the price of defiance finally eclipsed the price premium they'd chased. But the damage to consumer trust was already done. Sean Whalen, founder of Lions Not Sheep, built his apparel brand around the slogan, "Best damn American-made gear." But behind the patriotic bravado, the operation relied on a cut-and-paste fraud. Shirts, hats, and hoodies arrived from China, Colombia, and Bangladesh. Workers stripped away the Made in China tags and swapped in new labels claiming US origin. Whalen himself posted a TikTok video, time-stamped October 2020, openly demonstrating the tag swap and joking, "So our shirts are made in America, but those shirts are made in China." The FTC called this out as deliberate deception. The agency's order hit Lions Not Sheep with a $211,335 penalty and forced a $176,000 refund to more than 11,000 customers, about $15 per person. For a company that leaned into patriotism for profit, the scheme was low-tech but lucrative. The FTC's action made clear. Removing a tag does not erase the truth. Pyrex built its reputation on sturdy, all-American glassware, so much so that its measuring cups were once sold with the tagline, "American as apple pie." But when the COVID-19 pandemic sent demand for bakeware soaring, Instant Brands, the parent company, quietly shifted production overseas. Between May 2021 and May 2022, more than 110,000 Pyrex glass measuring cups, made in China, reached U.S. kitchens with packaging still boasting Made in USA. The company kept the legacy slogan front and center, even as shipping records told a different story. The Federal Trade Commission stepped in after consumer complaints and import records revealed the truth. Instant Brands agreed to a judgment of $129,416 and paid out over $88,000 in refunds to more than 10,200 customers, an average of $8.60 each. The FTC's order forced the company to update its labels and verify the country of origin for every product going forward. For Pyrex, a century-old name in American kitchens, the cost of deception was measured in both dollars and broken trust. Kubota North America promised American craftsmanship in every replacement part, right down to the catalog, where Made in USA was stamped beside thousands of tractor and mower components. But import manifests told a different story. Hydraulic pumps, Engine parts and mower decks arrived from China and Taiwan, reboxed and relabeled for American farms. The deception wasn't a one-time slip. Kubota had received a direct warning from the FTC in the late 1990s, after a consent decree barred them from making unqualified origin claims. That order lapsed in 2019. By 2021, Kubota's catalogs and online listings once again boasted American-engineered and genuine parts made in USA, even as customs records showed the parts were wholly imported. The FTC's investigation uncovered more than 4,000 violations. In January 2024, Kubota paid a $2 million civil penalty, the largest ever for a made-in-USA case involving heavy equipment. The company is now under a permanent injunction, forced to verify every label and submit quarterly compliance reports. For Kubota, the price of ignoring the rules finally caught up, and the penalty set a new record for the sector. Stephen Tartaglia, CEO of Lithionics Battery, appeared on YouTube applying Made in USA stickers to his company's lithium-ion batteries. But the batteries themselves told a different story. The core cells were manufactured in China, and key control modules came from overseas suppliers. Under the 2021 Made in USA labeling rule, that's a direct violation. The standard requires that all or virtually all significant parts and final assembly must be American. The Federal Trade Commission didn't hesitate. Lithionics was fined $105,319, setting the first enforcement precedent under the new rule. The agency's order barred the company from making any unqualified origin claims going forward. Old Southern Brass, trading as Exotel USA, took deception to new depths. The company sold glassware and novelty gifts stamped with 100% American-made, claimed to be veteran-operated, and promised to donate 10% of sales to military charities. None of it held up. FTC investigators found that the founder had no record of military service. The products came from Chinese factories, and less than 0.5% of sales ever reached any charity. The agency called it a brazen deception that cheated consumers. The penalty: a $4.5 million judgment and a permanent ban on all false origin, veteran, and charity claims. For Old Southern Brass, patriotism was just another sales pitch. Since 2020, 11 FTC enforcement actions have resulted in $15.75 million in penalties and refunds. But for companies chasing the Made in USA price premium, these penalties barely register. Nearly 70% of Americans say they prefer domestic goods, and over 80% are willing to pay up to 20% more. That premium is real. Retail data shows a 10 to 20% markup for products with the label, from kitchenware to clothing. When tariffs on Chinese imports rose in April 2025, Amazon searches for Made in USA jumped 220%. The label's value surged, even as the FTC's penalty per violation climbed to $51,744. Still, the math favors fraud. In several cases, companies made millions in extra revenue, while penalties claimed only a fraction. The FTC's own infographic makes it clear: market rewards for deception keep outpacing the risk. Honest manufacturers face an uphill battle. The National Association of Manufacturers warns, false origin claims erode consumer trust and give dishonest competitors an unfair edge. For every company that cuts corners and escapes notice, many more are forced to lower prices or spend more on marketing just to stay afloat. The real cost of fraud is measured not only in lost dollars, but in lost trust and the slow erosion of what Made in USA is meant to represent. Today, the Made in USA label still commands a premium and still invites abuse. Until enforcement outpaces deception, honest companies pay the price. Trust isn't automatic. It's earned and protected every day.